What it do, YouTube? What it do, my crew? It's your boy Minnesotaboyy here, and the Black Messiah has returned, ladies and gentlemen, back from the dead. But in all honesty, I haven't given you guys a real update since December 16th. So I think you guys deserve this, and I really want to thank you guys for being very patient with me, because in the comment section, I've seen nothing but support and just compliments from like my previous videos. So I want to thank you guys for that, and I actually want to give you guys a super update because it's going to be really important and key to the next videos coming up. So the first thing I want to talk about is this. The videos you guys have recently seen were already scheduled to upload to YouTube because, like I said, my disappearance actually took place on December 16th, and that's been well over a month. And the video you just seen was just a re-upload. So the first thing I want to talk about is this, guys. I'm actually starting a podcast. It's going to be called the Minnesotaboyy Podcast. I'm going to have 2 co-hosts. I'm not going to mention their names yet. It's going to be a surprise, but it's going to be great. We're going to be talking about, gaming, comics, anime, all kinds of stuff. Things happening in the world, etc. So guys, if you're looking forward to a new podcast and you're trying to hear more about, what's on my mind and other people's minds, feel free to leave it in the comment section of what you want us to talk about in the first podcast, because we will mention it in the podcast. So the second thing is Sin City. Sin City is going to be now on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. So go ahead and give yourselves a pat on the back. Finally get me to the PlayStation 4. And I know you guys don't know what my gamer tag is, so I'm sure I'm going to tell you. But my gamer tag is going to be Minnesotaboyy. And it's Minnesotaboyy spelled M1NNESOTABOYY. And I'm going to leave it in the description box below so you can copy and paste it or just look it up. But that's my gamer tag for PlayStation 4. So if you're new to PlayStation 4 or Sin City, or if you want to get in Prison Break, feel free to add me on PlayStation 4, okay? That's my gamer tag. I'll respond and I will add you. Just make sure you have a mic and make sure you follow me on Twitter, because all the steps were in the Prison Break update videos. And if you haven't seen those, then I'll link those videos as well. Now, for Xbox One, for the fans that are trying to play with me on Xbox One, I'm not adding anybody right now, but that might change later on down the road due to the fact that that's where I start my real series for like Sin City on. And all my friends that I've known for the past 3 years or more, those are all my friends on that console. But if you want, feel free to add me on the PlayStation 4. I'll add you guys and accept you. Now, those are those updates. And with the Prison Break thing, we're still trying to set that thing up and trying to get that thing squared away. But my schedule is so packed right now. It's so packed. I'm working every damn day, y'all. But I'm working 2 jobs, and I'm working damn near 70, 80 hours a week. And you might think to yourself, damn, that's crazy. Why are you working so much? Do you pay bills? Look, guys, if you want to make it being successful as a businessman, this is what I'm doing. And I'm not going to sit here and go into it, but I'm working a lot of hours, and you guys just need to know this. I'm working a lot of hours, so it's taking up my time at work more than just home. So Sin City Prison Break, like I said, it's going to be on hold, but you guys are going to get in there. I promised you that, PS4 and Xbox One fans. If you're on the 360 or if you're on the PS3, I'm sorry, but we're not going to be doing GTA 5 no longer on that. And I'm going to be doing a Q&A in a couple of minutes just to answer some fans on Twitter and Facebook that I hit up and asked. So you guys are going to get in this video as well. So that's the update for Prison Break and the Xbox One and the PS4. My PlayStation PSN gamer tag is Minnesotaboyy, and like I said, I'll leave that in the description box below. It's with a 1, not an I, but with a 1. But I'll leave it in the description box below for you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this first Q&A. The first question comes from Rashawn Lee. Hey Minnesotaboyy, what do you do in your free time? Well, I normally work 7 days a week, and I'm working a lot of hours because I like to spend money on things that I need. So with that being said, on my free time, which I don't really have anymore, but I'm either making videos or working. I mean, I don't have free time right now, but if I were to have free time, eventually I will. What I normally do is I love working out, and I always used to work out every damn day, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, whatever. As an ex-athlete, that was just me. That's just what I love to do. Stay in shape, look good, feel good, etc. But as of right now, like I said, I'm just working, and I am making videos for you guys. So 24/7, I barely even sleep. Believe it or not, like literally, if I showed you a video of what I do every day, you'd be like, damn, this nigga's not lying. So Rashawn, that's basically what I do for my days. I just work. And I do it for you guys. Like I said, I do it for you and I do it for me because I love to make money on YouTube and at my job, and I love to entertain people. So that's what I'm doing for you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the second question. So the second question comes from AVStyle79. PS4 vid? Question mark. This video right here is recorded on Xbox One, but yes, we are gonna be doing some PS4 videos, and I did promise you that race, so I'm gonna beat your ass in that race if you're watching this video. But yeah, we'll get that next week, maybe out the way or something like that. So just stay tuned, watch this video, leave a like in the comment, okay? Now the third question comes from J Bill, and he asks, "Hey Minnesotaboyy, can you start a series of your daily life and what do you do every day?" I think that would be interesting. More like a vlog series, I think. I was thinking about doing some shit like that for my second channel. But if you guys actually want to see what I do literally like every day, I'm talking about from like how I make parody songs, voiceover dubs, even when I make GTA 5 videos. Just feel free to leave it in the comments below. Like, yeah, I want to see you actually make a video so I can see the production of it, or I want you to show us what you do every day, or at least like when you're at home making videos. I could do that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, as of right now, my life schedule is so damn busy. I really don't have no damn time to do shit. So maybe one of these days I'll do that, but as of right now, bro, it's kind of hard to do. His second question is, what was your very first video you've ever done on YouTube or ever made on YouTube? This shit's hella funny. My very first video was actually trolling some punk that was playing Call of Duty. He was a fag boy, and he had a clan, right? And I trolled him so bad because I put it on headshots only, and he told me, hey, you know, if you win, you can join the clan. So I cheated, basically, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, so since I'm beating you, can I become the leader of the clan? He said, the fuck? You fucking nigger, goddamn nigger, you ain't gonna, you know, he's just some little punk ass white boy that was getting mad and shit. But the shit was funny though. So that was my very first video, but I deleted it because you couldn't hear my voice, and I typed everything on the screen, and I just thought that shit was, to this day, that shit was funny because I got him so pissed off. But I deleted it because, you know, my content started getting better, and I felt that shit wasn't really what I wanted on YouTube anymore. So the next question comes from Real Caden TV. How many people are going to be in your new series? I did the things in your video you did about the series. I didn't get that last part. Let me read it again. I did the things in the video you did about the series. I'm assuming he did all the steps, so that's what he's talking about. Well, to make it clear, Prison Break is for all the fans and all the people that have followed me on Twitter and Facebook and all my social links. If you did everything in the video, basically you'll get in. Such as if you have a microphone, because you got to have a microphone in my fucking videos, because I can't stand when people are quiet. This is my time to interact with you guys like I'm doing on Twitter and Facebook or YouTube. My time to interact with you guys is have a microphone, talk to me, you know what I'm saying? Don't be shy. I'm really cool, laid back. You gotta have a mic, and you gotta verify that you're on my Twitter account and you follow me on Twitter, and you gotta just, I don't know, verify your subscription. It's gonna be hard to verify your subscription, but just leave a comment with your Twitter name and then I'll know it's you or whatever. We'll figure that out later. And the next question comes from the doctor himself, Jason Curdy. And he says, what's the story behind the fight robbery? Whew, damn. So, I've been trying to damn near explain this story for the longest, and I really couldn't. And this is actually the whole point of this video, guys. So I'm gonna have to break this shit down for you. Here we go. So what happened was, on December 16th, I got robbed, and I got jumped on the Sunday prior to that, and then I ended up getting into a fight that night. If you guys go back a couple of videos ago to I'm in love with Coco, hot girl, true story, towards the end of the video, I kind of talked about getting into a fight, and I didn't say when, but I said if you guys wanted to, just let me know if you wanted to hear more about the story. And a lot of you guys actually put, yeah, I want to hear the story, talk about the fight. Now, this fight that I actually got into it with happened that night, and a lot of you guys were just like, yo, just talk about the fight. And even in the newer videos in the comments, you guys like, dude, talk about the fight. So the majority of you guys don't know what the hell happened to me. On Twitter, I talked about it. On Facebook, I talked about it. But on YouTube, I couldn't talk about it. And the reason why I couldn't talk about it, on December 16th, I got robbed. And that was the same night I got into a fight. And what happened was, there were some people hanging around my house. And most of you guys know that I'm from the hood, and I've lived in the hood for all my life. And basically some of my, I'm not gonna say names, but some people in my neighborhood, they basically was around my house one night. I had got into a fight with some dude. I'm not gonna really get into the whole story, but I got into some fight with some dude. He ended up punching me in my face first, and I started, beating his ass. And then his daddy came, and they jumped me and shit like that. And then he ran off because I ended up, chasing his ass. And he ran off, and he was threatening me and all this other bullshit. Now that happened on a Sunday. Tuesday, I believe, was the 16th. I can't really remember, but on the Tuesday, and don't go back and looking like, oh no, that wasn't Tuesday. That was, I don't do all that shit. But on Tuesday, what happened was I ended up going back to my house because I was working in the city and shit, and the dude was still around my place. So this is what I did. I was telling myself, I said, look, I know last time he went to go get his boys to try to jump me and all this other bullshit. But since he's back in my place, because what happened was I guess he knows one of my roommates, and he thought it was cool to get in the house with my roommate or some shit like that. But my roommate, I'm not gonna sit here and say he knew, but you know what I'm saying, it just got to the point where it's like, I don't give a fuck. So I have a back door that goes to my room, and I slid the door open, and I overheard people like in my front room, and I heard his voice, but it was really, really quiet one night, and they were all talking. And he was saying some shit like, yeah, I beat his ass, this and that, woo woo. And I'm telling you guys this is that because, like I said, I got robbed, and I'm about to tell you why this story is part of the robbery. So, dude was in my front room, and I said, okay, so he ain't learned from the first time that I told him, I was like, when I catch you back at my house, I'm beating your ass. And the nigga, like I said, he ended up having his dad jump me to grab him off him because he couldn't fight. And this is a tall ass motherfucker, right? Nigga dreaded up, all this other bullshit, right? Anything you can think of. He got all the credentials. Yeah, nigga, I'm from the streets. I done been to prison. I've been on the streets, homeless, this and that, woo woo. I love hearing that shit because, I can say the same thing about myself. But you know what? Me, personally, I don't need all that bullshit to back me up. I just tell niggas to talk with the fist. And, I let my fist talk and all that other shit. When it comes to just saying you gonna shoot me and do all this bullshit, I don't take people seriously because, in the hood, it's hostile every day. And I told you guys in some of my videos, I really don't talk about these stories because, again, my stories are more realer than these little COD fag boys always talking about, oh, well, hey, guys, I broke up with my girlfriend and I'm really feeling sad, so go ahead and drop a like for that. And, I don't do that shit. It's fucking pathetic. People that do that shit on the internet are fucking pathetic and weak. Me, I try to give you guys content. I try to give you guys Sin City or what you want. But you got to understand is that I can't make Sin City the way you guys want it right now because due to the fact that, one, my actors and actresses, they have jobs. They go to school, and some of their family don't even approve of them doing shit like this over the internet with strangers. So y'all kids that be sitting here saying, dude, this is ridiculous. It's taking long to make Sin City and shit. Fuck you, unsub. Well, unsub, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I do this shit for my fans. And fans, to the fans out there, to the fans that know me, you know what I'm saying? The niggas that watch me day in and day out and leave likes and comments. You know me. You know I don't disrespect you guys because y'all my fans. I fucks with y'all 100%. I'm talking to these fuck ass boys that just come to watch my videos, that try to leave hate on my comments and talk shit or whatever. They don't know anything about me, always talking bullshit. And there's gonna be some fag boys that's actually gonna watch this video. Some nerds that tried to use me for fame and subs, even though I ain't nowhere near famous, but they tried to use my name for subs and views. Fucking nerds. But we ain't gonna mention their names because we already mentioned them fuck boys in the last video. If you ain't see it, go watch them nerdy ass niggas. But my whole point is this. These videos are for my fans. And my fans are so patient, I don't see them once lashing out saying, hey, where's Sin City at, They even tell you guys, hey, be patient. He has a job. He's working. Be patient. He's going to get the videos out. And even then, I'm putting out videos like this telling you about my stories, my life. And you niggas are still blowing off the videos like, oh, this is fuck this video. It's Call of Duty. I get it, yes. Call of Duty is becoming very bland and uninteresting and shit like that. Even me, I'm actually switching over to other games and other stuff like that. I need your help. Yes, I do. And at the same time, there's things that I do want to play as well. But right now, I need you guys to understand what happened to me. So that way you can kind of get where I'm coming from. And this is from the bottom of my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real, not fabricating shit. I'm not about to hold anything back. fuck all this shit. Let's be real for one point in time. I don't care what age you are. Just sit back and just listen to what I gotta say, so you can understand me. All right. Look, my life has been damn near a struggle for all my life. You know what I'm saying? But the past 2 years, it's a struggle. When you guys want certain videos, me rapping and doing voiceovers. First of all, it's hard to do a voiceover when because it's copyright material on YouTube and shit like that. Second of all, it's even harder to do songs and parodies now because where I stay, it's like I have to be up at 4 a.m. maybe to even try to do something like that, and let alone that everybody else is sleeping. I try to respect people's sleep and privacy. And then when I'm trying to do it in the afternoon when I'm at work or when I get off, I can't do it then because everybody's still up and they're making noise and stuff, and I can't have noise in my videos. You guys know that. And then when it's like on a weekend maybe where I'm just getting off in the morning, I'm tired as hell. You know what I'm saying? I know I gotta get a video out, so the only thing I can think of is a commentary to keep you guys somewhat entertained or at least active, so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. Now, I know this is becoming a rant, but this is some real shit that I gotta tell you guys, because if I don't tell you this now, then it's like, when am I gonna get the chance to let my fans know exactly where I'm coming from? Because I tell them to hold off on stuff and they be patient with me, but for my fans, you guys gotta understand, and I want you guys to understand everything. And then for the people that just watch my videos in general, that don't leave comments or likes, you want to stay anonymous, I get it. I know you fools got fucking I know there's some bigger YouTubers that watch my videos and shit, but they scared to actually leave likes and shit. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't give a shit. When I tell people to leave likes, the only likes that I tell you to leave on the video are Sin City videos, because those are the things that I put my heart and soul into. And you guys know this. That's why you watch my videos. But everything else, I understand if you don't want to see Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? I do trolls. Yeah, you guys you love that. Shit's funny to you. But I understand if you don't want to hear commentary all the time, because you hear this shit all the time. You go to other people's channels to watch this shit. But for me personally, I am who I am, and I love who I am. If you prejudge me because I'm black, and this is another thing on YouTube, people judge me because I'm black, or how I do my trolls, or how I talk, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. But let me get back to the point I was trying to make. So this bitch ass nigga, this punk ass nigga that was in my house, he had the nerves to not only be in my front room, but to say that he whooped my ass and all this other bullshit. Fuck out of here. And you know what? I deleted the videos because I did have some videos to show the aftermath of what the fuck happened, because it was glass. Everything was fucking destroyed in the house. It was destroyed prior to even me beating his ass, but I mean, the house became fucking just desolated. It was fucked, and I didn't want to be there no more, and that's why I was moving at the end of this month. Now, you guys have heard me say that I was moving somewhere at the end of the year and finally probably going to get my own place. Well, I had to hold off on that. So what happened was, when I went into the front room, because I didn't care what the fuck was going to happen to me. I didn't care if I was going to get jumped, stabbed, fucked up, because look, like I said, I was in the worst parts, and I knew who these niggas were. And they weren't about to just come in my motherfucking house and shit, try to ruin my shit. So what I did was, I took it upon myself to go in there and get revenge on a nigga, because he had his dad jump me and he tried to bring some more niggas that night or whatever to my house. So I said, fuck all that shit. Whatever happens to me happens. I don't know how many people was in the front room. He don't even know I'm in my room, because I snuck through the back, because they didn't know I had a slide door. But there's a side door, but I also have a slide door to my room. So I came into the slide door. And at that point, I was listening for about 5 minutes, and I said, fuck it, it's time for me to go out there. I don't care what happens. So I walked out there. And the first thing I seen was his ass, and he was standing up, and he seen me, and he put his head down. I walked straight up to that nigga, and I just started dog walking that nigga. I beat the shit out that nigga. I'm gonna tell you something. I start swinging on this bitch ass. I was still fucked up from the first fight, because these motherfuckers jumped me. We was breaking glass, and we was knocking shit all over, and it was bad. It was bad. Nigga was just jumping, and I was still whooping his ass. But his dad, like I said, his dad was over there at the time, fucking with one of my roommates, because the roommate was actually an older dude, and that was my landlord's dad. So that's why I called my roommate and shit like that. But anyways, so I was dog walking his ass. Everybody was, oh shit, what the fuck? They didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just threw his ass on the ground and started beating the shit out of him, and he tried to get back up. So I started hitting him in his face, and I kneed him in his chest, and he went back down, but he kept trying to get back up. So I started choking him out, and I held him in his fucking headlock, and I was pulling him back down. And I'm thinking like, what the fuck is going on with this nigga? Why, how the fuck he got all this energy and shit? And I'm a big ass dude. Some of y'all might have seen me, some of y'all haven't, but I'm a big ass dude. And you know, he was a frail ass dude. Don't get me wrong, I ain't as big as I used to be because for 2 years I haven't worked out, and I lost a lot of muscle. So I've been working all this much, and I haven't really been eating lately and shit like that. I ain't been taking care of myself because I've been so tired and deprived of sleep, because you know I've been trying to get videos out for you guys, but again, you know, I have to struggle due to the fact that I'm working so much. And I'm only doing this shit because, like I said, I'm buying everything that was misplaced, or not misplaced, but stolen. So I beat the shit out of him, and I found that the dude was actually tweaking. The nigga was on meth, and everybody in that motherfucking front room was tweaking too. Some of the niggas was laughing like, yo, you know, dude, woo, he high on some shit. He high on the shit, whatever. So I'm thinking like, okay, so this nigga high on the meth. And Richmond is a well-known city for crack and meth. So that's why I assumed that he was on meth. And let alone that, like niggas outside down the street was like on the shit. Like you can tell a meth head between a crackhead. Like it's all different. You can tell. So all of a sudden my hands started like flaring up. Like my 2 fingers, they started getting numb and started flaring up. And then I seen blood all over his fucking chest. And I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Why is his shirt all bloody? And as I kind of rolled over, I see my hand, my skin was all open, like on both of my fingers, the middle finger and my fucking ring finger. And I was like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, did this nigga just cut me or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because my shit was gashed open. And I was like, damn. I was like, I can't let this nigga go, because if I let him go, he gonna try to swing on me, and you know, I'm gonna have to really, I can't let him go. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no way I'm gonna let this nigga go. And one of the dudes in front of me, I seen him grab a knife, big ass fucking kitchen knife. And I'm thinking like, yo, this nigga trying to cut me. So what I did was, I kind of grabbed him, but I was like making sure he wasn't trying to come towards me to try to stab me or some shit like that. And this is all real shit. But he actually ended up putting a knife in the kitchen because he thought that he didn't want one of us to stab each other. So after I was beating this dude, right, I turned him over and I smacked him upside his motherfucking grill, because he smacked me when his dad jumped me that day. So I had to get my revenge on that shit. And I told the nigga, I said, you punk ass nigga, I told you bitch ass. I'm like, if I ever catch you back in my house, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. I'm like, the fact that you try to come in my house now, nigga, what the fuck does that tell you? You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit in his face and everything like that. Dude was, like I said, dude was like, get off me, shit like that. And I just, every time he talked, I just punched him in his face. And I said, shut the fuck up. And then one of the dudes was trying to break it, like, bro, just let him go, dog. Y'all good, let him go. And at that point, you know, he finally got up, and you know, he ran outside, and he was like, hey, blood, grab a hammer. So I'm thinking like, oh shit, his boys are outside, these niggas is trying to kill me. So he went outside. It was raining, pouring hard outside. I didn't have no shirt on, all I had was pants and some boots on. The first thing I did was I ran in my room, locked the door, grabbed my phone, and ran outside. Now, it's storming outside, and this nigga screaming down the street, and his boys actually live down the street. And they were like, he's like, blood, grab a hammer, that nigga here, grab your shit, nigga, come on, nigga, let's get this nigga. So you know what, at that point, I said, okay, you know what, these niggas is trying to kill me. I took it upon myself, I called 911, and I let them know that I had a home break-in, and these people was trying to break down my door and try to kill me. I don't know how many there were, but there was a group of them. And then the operator's like, I can't hear you, sir, you're too quiet. I said, look, for the 6th time, my address is this. Send out a unit ASAP. Get them here now. And then all of a sudden I heard a boom. And I said, wait 1 second. I jumped over the fence, and then I jumped over another fence. And then as I looked back, all I heard was boom, and my motherfucking door was broke down. And then you can see the light switch on. So I jumped over this bigger fence, and then I started jogging down the cargo boxes, because what I was going to do was I was going to grab a big-ass metal pipe, and I was going to meet them on the corner to see who was going to come around the corner shit, because I thought they was just trying to look for me. Wrong. They ended up stealing my Xbox One. They stole my 360, my monitor screens, my recorders, my microphones, pop filters, controllers, games, laptop, every fucking thing that I ordered from Amazon that week leading up to my to just my leave from Richmond City, right? So I'm like, okay, they just robbed me, and I thought that they was just trying to look for me, because I didn't look. I don't know how many motherfuckers was in that damn room, but I'm telling you something right now. This stupid ass operator was like, how many are there? I say, bitch, do you want me to go back and try to find out for you? Because let me hold on the phone real quick, put you on mute while I get stabbed or get shot or some shit like that. But look, don't get me wrong. I would have stayed to fight these niggas, right? Had I known my shit was gonna be stolen, I would have stayed. But I left due to the fact that I didn't know. Look, first of all, I'd be damned before any bitch nigga try to kill me with a gun. If you gonna try to shoot me with a gun, you just a bitch made nigga. Now, if it comes to the hands, or if it comes to, look, if you got a weapon on you or some shit like that, then it's whatever. But if you got a gun, you know what I'm saying, you just a bitch made nigga. You just a bitch made nigga. Because, look, the dude got his ass beat. He ran to go get his boys. I get that. You need help to win a fight. I get you. Because I'm a big dude myself. And I'll take on all your boys, you know what I'm saying, and I'll whoop that ass. It don't motherfucking matter. Some of y'all motherfuckers like, well, it's one of you and 5 of them. How are you gonna whip them? Yeah, look, you don't understand that niggas just don't know how to fight. You could be from the hood all you want. You hear stories, not, you know, all this other shit. You suburban kids, or you kids that ain't from the hood or from where I'm from. You hear stories like, oh, you know, I ain't gonna go to the hood because, you know, I know niggas be tripping and shit. Look, bruh, niggas ain't like they ain't like that nowadays. They just bitch made and they shoot you. You know what I'm saying? They don't even fight you. They shoot your ass. And if you catch them off guard and you beat their ass, that's what's up. But if you don't, they just gonna try to jump you or shoot your ass. That's all it is. So I said, you know what? I ain't gonna have no nigga try to take my motherfucking life over some motherfucking getting his ass beat in my motherfucking house. He can get his ass beat and he can get his boy's ass beat. I'll take them niggas on one by motherfucking one, which wouldn't happen because I know mentally they just not there, and he wasn't even in his right mind. And the dudes that he was with, all they was thinking about was getting revenge for their boy. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't even fucking matter at that point. So I was trying to find something, and I heard him backtracking the other way. And what happened was there was some cops on the corner, and I guess they was trying to, you know, they turned their lights off to see who the fuck was around and who was up outside late at night, so they can just like pinpoint who called, you know, who called. But they had my address, but they were on the corner of it. And dude came back actually limping up with a crutch and some other shit, and I'm laughing. I said, yeah, nigga, bring your ass here. What's up, boy? He was by himself. So with that being said, guys, because I just told you the story and this is the truth, whatever, they ended up coming back, and they was like, yeah, we gonna get your bitch ass after the fucking cops leave. I'm like, nigga, oh, so y'all the punk ass little frail niggas that tried to jump me in my house and broke into my room. I'm like, this nigga bigger than y'all. I just whooped his motherfucking ass, but I'll be glad to beat your ass once I get my hand wrapped up, cause my hand was fucked. My hand was fucked. It was all cut up and shit. I had a video that I was gonna show you guys. Literally the house. I was gonna show you my fucking room. My room was destroyed. The door was broken down. Everything was gone. But you know what I did? Because I'm in a better situation. I'm in a better house, more peaceful, more quiet, and it's actually in the suburbs. But I'm not gonna say where I am. But the whole point is that I looked at that video as just more negativity. So I didn't need that shit. I didn't want it. Look, I'm not even going back to that area. And my boy doesn't even know what the fuck happened. And it was literally his house. But he moved out before I did. And I moved. I was planning on moving at the end of the month. But yeah, he ended up moving out of the house before me. So with that being said, guys, is that was an unfortunate event. I know it happened a little too fucking fast because I had to get out of there. That next day, that same night actually, when I came back, my room's destroyed. I had glass in my foot. I was trying to pull out. The cops was trying to take a statement and shit. Niggas in the house wasn't saying. I mean, if I was a nigga in the house, I mind my business too. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even mad at the motherfuckers that was just there. That was just like random. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even mad at the motherfuckers. But at the same time, I ain't know them bitch niggas, and I ain't know who the fuck was in the house. So my shit was stolen. They was sitting there. They ain't say shit. I told them niggas, I don't give a fuck what you tell the cops. Nigga, tell me what the fuck happened so I can go get these niggas my damn self, because I don't give a fuck these cops. They ain't gonna do shit for me anyway. So, but they ain't say shit. They was like, bro, just let it go, bro. You alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen the niggas that came in his house, bro. They was deep. Just let the shit go, because I don't want to get involved. I don't want to see nobody dead, bro. Like, saying all that shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I understand you want to get into shit, but still. So my whole room was destroyed. The only thing that left was clothes, and they didn't find my PS4 that was actually behind my fucking computer desk. Whew. So with that being said, This ain't no fucking karma, by the way. You punk ass niggas is hating. This ain't no damn karma. Oh, karma's a bitch. You're an asshole anyway. This ain't no fucking karma, dog. This is nowhere near karma. Because actually, to be real with you, shit happens, nigga. And it was going to happen. Look, I tell you what. Let me tell you something. Had I not went into the front room to beat his ass, none of this shit would have happened. Actually, I probably would have had my own place now. And I still would have had my Xbox One, Advanced Warfare Terabyte. And I would have had all my shit and more money and all this other bullshit rather than spending all this money on this stuff just to get it back. So with that being said, that's the story of that. This ain't no like I said, this ain't no karma. This ain't no feel pity for me or nothing like that. Y'all wanted to hear the story, and I'm letting you know what a real nigga did. Yes, you know what I'm saying, I had to take care of myself and eventually move out. I moved out. Look, I was outside that whole entire night. I knew where they lived, and I seen them going back and forth to the dumpsters, and I had a bat with me. And I was ready to crack some motherfucking heads, and I seen it was posted up in the windows waiting for my ass to cross that yard so they could shoot me. I knew what the fuck was going on. But like I said, I was on some motherfucking the unit type shit. I was like a Black Ops mission, just sitting there in the fucking bushes waiting for a nigga to come out. And I actually got a few of them to come out. And they started riding their cars around trying to look for me and shit like that, trying to finish the job. But you know what? What I did was I ended up just bagging up. I went home after 4 hours. I had to work that day. I didn't, I had to tell my job that, hey, I had to bring all my shit with me. I got an Uber ride. And me and the dude was talking. He said, don't go back there. Everybody was telling me don't go back there. You're just lucky to be alive. I said, nigga, look, living in this environment all your life, there ain't no luck. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of choice and opportunity. My choice was to move and just, leave. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I could have stayed, and who knows what the fuck would have happened. They probably would have been waiting for me that night, too. But I just said, fuck it. I got all my shit. Just clothes, whatever was left. Sent all the shit back to Amazon. Kept my PS4. And that was it. I didn't have nothing to make videos. I couldn't defend myself over the internet, really. All I had was my phone. And that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a whole month, I didn't have a microphone. I didn't have an Xbox. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have nothing to make videos. I had to struggle. I put up a video, at least me showing you guys that, hey, I care for you guys to at least watch my video. So I'm going to show you what I did in the community for a guy that was just on the streets. And, I put up the homeless video. I put some videos up for you guys. So with that being said that's the story. That's the story. And one thing about me, though, because I'm going to keep it real. You ask me anything, I'll keep it motherfucking real. There's going to be a YouTuber. He's a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. His name is Jose Koze. And he's going to be the first link in the description box. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to check out his channel. And definitely subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. And there's also going to be a second link, which is going to be a video he made for me, which I appreciated because I couldn't make a video at the time. I got robbed, and he made a video, and he even linked some kind of donation fund or something like that. Here's what I want you guys to do. I don't want you guys donating no money to me. I don't want you guys feeling bad or nothing like that. And I know you guys are like, well, why don't you want any money from us, man? It's fucked up. You deserve this, man. You're the best YouTuber. Look, one thing about me is that there's some punk ass niggas, and I'm not gonna say no names, but there was a video I watched on Drama Alert, and some dude got robbed, and these motherfuckers. See, this is what I don't get about these motherfucking punk ass bitches. And don't get me wrong, some people, yes, if you want to support them, that's fine. But look, there are some YouTubers out there that have millions of subscribers, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I know how much money they make, or what the close amount is that they make. These motherfuckers is talking about, hey guys, if you want, donate some money so I can get my shit back. Or like, hey man, it's fucked up, I gotta, look, man, you got fucking nerves trying to steal from, look, it's already bad enough you make money off these motherfuckers. You can afford your shit. Damn well you can afford a fucking $2,000 computer and just get all the shit that you put back on that shit. Yeah, it'll take some time, but shit, don't be fucking begging, asking people to fucking send you money or give you PayPal money or donations. The fuck? Like, I hate motherfuckers like that, man. I can't stand people like that. I ain't never once asked anybody on fucking YouTube to send me fucking money, and I ain't gonna do it to this day. There is this thing, support thing, on my channel. I mean, if you want, feel free to fucking surprise a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. But I'm not gonna sit here and say, hey guys, You know, Jose Jose made a donation link. If you guys could, you know, leave $1 or drop a. No, I'm not gonna do that stupid shit because I do not take from people. I don't steal from people. I don't litter. I got principles and I got morals. Some of you motherfuckers, like I said, y'all judge me, but you don't know who the fuck I am. You don't know what the fuck I do. And like I said, there's some bitch-made niggas that are crying because they couldn't get in my videos or I exposed their ass like the last video. And they just some punk-ass niggas, and you gonna be mad. You can be mad all you fucking want, fuck boys. But like I said, this is me. This is who I do. This was a long-ass motherfucking story. And for the real fans, I appreciate every motherfucking second of your time. Because you know something? I ain't never once seen a negative comment that said they've been here since day one. If you've been here since day one, even if you just subscribed a week ago, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you showing me support, I fucks with you. Now these haters, I hate, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them niggas. Like, I'll tell you one thing. This is my fucking channel. There are millions of fucking YouTubers. You can go watch those motherfuckers. I don't understand why the fuck they so glued onto my shit. Cause they know I'm the realest nigga alive. So it ain't, you know, point blank is, y'all, that was my story. Some of you guys wanted to know the story. Leave a like, if anything, you know, leave a like. Go check out Jose Jose. Go check the link, both links. You know, he'll talk about it more in his video. This was the full story. And what I want you guys to do is, you know, leave a comment of everything you heard, you know, with the podcast, PS4 and Xbox One, my gamer tags, Sin City, Prison Break, and all that stuff. And Legacy, like I said, it's gonna start up when maybe I can get with my actors and we can come together and think of something. But right now, I'm giving them a break. You know, this is a great series, and I don't want to rush it. And I want you guys to have the best content out there. And rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate getting me close to 30,000 subscribers. That's some real shit. You know, we gonna get there. We gonna get to 100K pretty soon. I promise you that. Like, this year is my goal to get to 100,000 subscribers. I don't give a damn what anybody say, but I'm gonna get to 100,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So just keep on supporting me, y'all. Share the videos. I hope you liked, or at least I hope you somewhat got some kind of notion of what I am or who I am and what I'm about in this video, because like I said, you know, I don't really talk about my life, even with me being robbed and getting into a fight. You know, I wasn't really even gonna talk about that. I was gonna continue carrying on about, like, you know, normal shit, because I'm so used to shit like that it's normal to me. So me talking about something normal every day, it gets boring. So why would I bring this shit up all the time? And I'm not gonna do it because I need credentials on the internet. Nigga, I don't need no damn credentials on the internet. Some punk ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is amazing. Like, when I be having these fake ass motherfuckers, other YouTubers too, try to come to me crying because I keep it real, or like they think, oh, he talks so much shit or whatever, he think he the best. Look here, motherfucker. Like, y'all niggas ain't never walked a day in my motherfucking shoes. So I'm like, I'm not trying to hear that. I told you, I'm the Black Messiah, and the Messiah has returned. Now, whether you like it or not, that's up to you. But for me, it's up to my fans to understand, you know, where I'm coming from and what I'm about. For you haters, y'all can go ahead and kick the rocks with open-toed sandals, because I don't give a fuck. But other than that, I'm glad you guys stayed to the very end. And if I missed anything, I do apologize, but I think I wrapped it all up. I appreciate the fans for rocking with me and staying to the very end of this video. And I appreciate the haters even more for watching this video, because that just gave me another view. Now, will the real haters please stand up? Didn't think so. It's your boy Minnesotaboyy signing off. Deuces, and I'm out.
Nah, 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 nah.